This is a video for how to do number 14 in your 20 ISOs project. It's going to be kind of interesting to count the full width for this object because we do have arcs to arcs. So one of the ways you can do this rather simply is you can find the diameter of the cylinder up here on the top. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. Then you can just drop right down here and start counting until you hit over here. So we have 4, we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is a total of 12 wide and 4 deep for what we're going to do right now, because we're going to use the slot command to start this. So I said 12 wide by 4 deep, but our center points are going to be 2 in. So we're actually going to have to subtract 2 here and subtract 2 over here. And then we're actually going to do a slot distance of 8. That'll make a little bit more sense once we get into this. So let's go to New, English, Standard IPT, Create. And I want to go to my pencil, and I'm going to click on my XY plane. And I'm going to come up here to our pull-down menu for our shapes, and we're going to go slot, center to center. And we're going to click on our origin, and I'm going to drag to the right. And what I want you to do is you're going to hit 8, and you're going to hit enter. And I'm going to click on the word front. And you're going to notice I did 8 because the distance from the center point here to the center point here is a distance of 8. Just watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a distance here. Now, our radius out here to the side is going to be a distance of 2. So it's 2 from the center to here, 2 from the center to there. So I had to take 2 off of each side. That's a total of 4. We had 12 wide. 12 minus 4 is 8. So as I drag out, I'm going to hit the number 2, and I'm going to enter. And that right there is this kind of, let's say, a pill shape that we see around this outside edge. Now we're going to draw another slot, and we're just going to draw this one right in here. Distance from here is 1, 2, 3, 4 from center to center. 4 and 1 is our radius. Let's go back up to slot again, and we're going to click on the center point. We're going to click, we're going to drag this way. Again, let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4 from here. So as I drag to the left, I'm going to hit 4 and hit enter. And as I drag out, the distance is going to be 1. It's kind of being hidden by the blue number counter here for the dimension, but it's going to be just the radius. You hit 1 and you hit enter. And we're going to go to finish sketch. Let's click on our house. Now what we're going to do is we're going to extrude this down is what we're doing, a distance of 2. So we're going to go to extrude. We're just going to click in this area here and put in a distance of 2 and hit enter. Now it's going to call this the front view for now. Let's flip up here to our bottom view is what they'll call it. And we're going to right click on the word bottom and go down to set current view as, and we're going to go to the word front. And then we're going to click on the top right hand corner up here, right click on this and go to set current view as home and go to fit to view. Now whenever I click on that house button, I'm going to get the view that I see on my 20 ISO sheet. Otherwise we would have had a problem. Now let's go back to Inventor. We have to draw for ourselves a cylinder that's on the back, right back here. So the main thing we have to worry about right now is going to be height. So the height of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and the diameter is 4. Let's go back to Inventor, and let's click on the word box, and let's use a primitive, and we're going to click on here for cylinder. We're going to click on this object, and all we have to do now is just click on our center point of our arc over here. I'm going to click, and I'm going to snap out. As soon as I see that 2 show up, I'm going to click, and it's going to rotate for me, and it's automatically going to go to creating a cylinder. So our height we said was 4. I'm going to highlight the 2 and put in a 4, and hit enter. Now, we have to draw a hole, or cut a hole, excuse me, down through this object. So let's use the hole command again. Let's go to hole. We're going to choose concentric because the hole we're putting in this thing is in the center of this object. So it's going to ask me what surface? This surface. What's our concentric reference? This outside circle. Let's go back to here. The diameter is 2, 1, 2. Let's go back to Inventor, highlight our 0.25, put in 2. The distance should be through all. We say OK. Click on our house, and we are now done that quickly with the number 14 for your 20 ISO sheet. We made slots, we cut them, we did holes, we did cylinders. So this has been how to create number 14 for your 20 ISOs project.